time, I say let it all play out. So everybody's staring at the depth chart and then like, who's the starter? Who's the starter? The answer is yes. Everybody's the starter. You know, who gets the first snap on a week-to-week basis? Okay, probably Zeke, right? Does that mean Zeke ends with more rushing yards and more rushing attempts that game than Rico or Deuce? No, it doesn't mean that. So snap out of the traditional train of thought where, you know, you have to have one guy and then the other guys are the backups. That's not how it's working right now with the Cowboys. So, but to answer your question, Zeke is very capable. I'm working on the science lab. We are so back. First official science lab of the season. That'll drop.
Yes, science.
Yeah, science. Nice. But really quickly, Zeke, 34.2% success rate last year with the Patriots. Rico, 37.1% success rate. Deuce Vaughn, 17.4% success rate. When you look at those, there's a reason this is a committee. Okay, you're going to need every one of these running backs to get the job done for you. But it also going to start with the offensive line.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think overall the carries are going to go, I think early and often they're going to lean in Zeke's favor. I think for the first half of the season at least. But something that Nick Eatman has brought up on Storyline before is that he says that like quite possibly the running back with the most carries, the most yards at the end of the season is not even on the team right now.
Could be.
That's a possibility, and I've kind of hung on to that since the off season when he was doing 2-hour episodes. And I don't know, just a random shot at Nick Eatman.
Pew, pew.
I love the man, but there's that. I also think Deuce needs to be more involved, and even a friend of the show, John Machota, said at the end of the season that Rico Dowdle is going to have more carries and more yards than anybody on the team. So it's up in the air for me right now, and I think for the coaching staff as well, they're kind of just open to seeing how it goes when you give all three players the ball, and even Hunter.
I was going to say, don't forget about Hunter, because last year he didn't get as many touches.
Hunter
But had
Lepke.
the high, first of all, sorry, Jerry Madelon, for giving specific percentages. I should have rounded those up or down. He's going to get on me for that.
Did he text you already?
Not yet, but it's on the way. I'll round down for Hunter Lipke. Hunter Lipke had roughly an 83% success rate when he was taking a handoff. So smaller sample size, but he also was the only player in that backfield for the Cowboys who had a 0% stuff rate. He was never stuffed.
Love
so
Hunter
Hunter's
Lipke.
going to get more chances.
I mean, he did
Don't you
drop.
do it.
He did drop
but there was that
what
one
you're doing.
Dolphins
I mean,
game.
on the goal.
Again.
Yeah,
He's a rookie.
yeah, but that was rookie mistake. He paid for his sins because he didn't get another touch for like 2 games after.
No, the whole season.
The rest of the season,
He did not get another touch after that.
He
That's
paid
the
for his
last,
sins.
That is the last touch Hunter Lipke had
He got
to
a
this
couple
point
touches,
in time.
but-
That's true.
and he's got to live with that.
The man paid for his sins. He did his time. Okay, free Hunter. Hashtag free Hunter. The man did his time.
I love it. I do. I know you guys love playing this game. I know it, so I'm going to bring it back. Confidence level 1 to 10. What's your
Listen to
confidence
this
level
real
right
quick,
now
and
in
then
the
I'll
run game
stop
for the
it.
Cowboys offense?
7.
Really?
Yep.
That's higher than I would put. I would put a 4.
I'm confident in the running game.
I'm not confident at all.
I am. Because
4.
most people are putting too much attention on the running backs. It has nothing to do with the running backs. The best running back is going to be the running back who doesn't fumble.
I agree with that.
I think Rico Dowdle finishes the year as a lead back, but it's just because he has the best combination of what they're trying to piece together. He has the best combination of power, he has the best combination of speed, and he can catch the ball. So he's the
He can
best.
hit a home run ball.
That's what I'm saying. He's the best of what they're trying to create in terms of a committee. So I think eventually he'll get his respect this year, but it's going to be a committee until that point. And whoever doesn't turn the ball over is going to be the best back for the Dallas Cowboys. This offensive line, the 3 interior linemen are going to be nasty. I repeat, once Cooper Beebe, somebody punches him in the mouth, and he gets angry. Okay, he's big body. He's Grimace to me. In my mind, he's Grimace. Right? He's just big wide body. Then you got all pros on each side. You got a wave.
He did wear purple in college.
Yeah, there you go. He's Grimace, bro. So you got the flying V in the middle of your formation as a running game, and that's what you want. You don't want any gaps. I feel like the last few years, Tyler Biadasz to me lacked the size. He lacked the strength. I liked him. I liked his intensity. I liked his effort. I liked all those things. I just don't think that he had the size necessary to move grown men from the NFC East or the big boys in the AFC off the line of scrimmage. I think
All right, we're going to leave it there. I just wanted to say good afternoon, everybody. This is my last lunchtime chat, at least for right now, from the man cave. We will be back in the mail truck, unfortunately, tomorrow. Yes, go back to work tomorrow and Saturday, only to be off Sunday, followed by a 4-day work week where I'm off next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, rotation days. You got to love it. But good afternoon, everybody. Just sitting here, didn't get an opportunity to do a morning video, so I wanted to do a lunchtime chat. Let me see here. I wanted to do a lunchtime chat. And so I didn't get it. I mean, I didn't do the morning video, so we got the lunchtime chat. I'm hopefully I'll have the poll closed by the end of today. But we do have our live stream tonight, so I hope to see everybody and way more tonight. Please hit that like button for me and make sure you come hang out. Maybe we'll do a giveaway tonight. You know, we got a lot of shirts. Hopefully, I don't have my website up quite yet. I'm probably another week. But it's coming. Stephen Brown, long time, my man. How are you, brother? Bobby Babinski, bang. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Game Time? Finally, football. Let's go. Finally. Thanks a lot, Bobby. I appreciate your support, especially for an Eagle fan, but you're a good guy. Thank you so much, Bobby. But yes, I'll get to the chat in a second. Bobby Babinski, there you go. I didn't put any lights on. I got the one little light. I hope it's not too dark for everybody. My allergies are through the roof. I took an allergy pill, so lucky me. But yeah, it's here, Bobby. Bobby, it is here, man. It is definitely here. We got David Bylear in the house. What's up, David? What's good? Game Time. Hope all is well. It is well. You know, I need to get back to work, to be honest with you. You know, I need to. Everyone, hope all is well. Are we ready for the Browns and Amari? I don't know about that. So over it. Obviously, I'm going to be streaming. We're going to be watching, and I'm going to be rooting for the Cowboys. I'm hearing stuff all over the place. I have a stat for somebody, for everybody, and I'll bring it up to Phil tomorrow, Saturday night. I have a stat for you. So over it. Since 2010, the Cowboys are 6-1. Against the New York Giants in openers and you know, in the season opener. Since 2010, they're 6-1 against the Giants, 0-7 against everyone else. They haven't won an opening game since 2010 unless it was the Giants. So, again, I'm not trying to be negative. Obviously, I'm rooting for my Cowboys. We're going to root them on. Hopefully that they do what a lot of people think. But I'm laying out the stats, people. Mike Goldana's in the house. What's going on? Arturo Gomez. What's up, brother? Another week, a little over a week, bro. We'll be at the RV show. We got so over it. I just said that. Dustin Bosley. What's up, Dustin? How are you, man? Dustin's in the house. Isaac Ramirez is in the house. What's up, Isaac? We got Bobby with the super chat. Thomas Garrett. Make sure you join in tonight, my friend. I'm going to make it a channel member Zoom call tonight. So, you know, we'll watch the game and hang out tonight. I know Mark will be streaming, so, you know, no offense. But we're going to make it a channel member Zoom. So, you know, maybe play both sides. What's up, Clemente? How you doing, brother? We got Clemente. We got West Virginia Country Boy. Spare None is in the house. Good afternoon for almost it's game day. It's game day, Spare None. It's definitely game day. Stacy Flowers, what's up, bro? How are you? Rhode Island in the house. Rhode Island. I heard Rhode Island's like one of the most expensive places to live, believe it or not. I don't know. Is that like, am I wrong, Stace? In Hunter, we trust. Dustin Hunter, again, everybody gets caught up in that, he's a fullback. He is not a fullback. He's listed as a fullback. They're trying to get him to block. He's not the best of blockers. what he is a good single back runner. So they're going to use them all. And I was thinking, and I'll pick up with Dustin's chat, so I'll make sure I get to everybody. You know, as much as I like Deuce Vaughn as a part of this football team, if they weren't going to use him, they should have just cut him. So the fact that they did not cut him and he does not play special teams, they're going to use him. So expect a true rotation, people. Expect a true. I think Zeke is going to be out there for play one. I really do. I think he's going to get the start, but I think it's going to be a Rico Dowdle, Deuce Vaughn, Hunter Lepke show. I think Zeke's going to be the short yardage, third down back, goal line guy. Lepke may develop into that guy at the goal line. I know what happened last year, but just please have trust that it's not about the names. Like Isaiah Sandbeck said, ex-NFL wide receiver, Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots, was I think he was drafted by the Cowboys. Now he's back doing media for DallasCowboys.com. Just trust him. It's not about the names. Again, I'm not trying to slam you Eagle people. I'm really not. But it's great to have a home run hitter at running back, but it's really not a necessity to win Super Bowls. The last 10 Super Bowl winners, I mean, I'll pull it up. Let's look here. The last 10 Super Bowl winners. Let's look here. Let's look. Media share. Let's look. We got the Chiefs, okay? That's Isaiah Pacheco, a 7th round draft pick. You know, they're saying he's going to have a good year, but, you know, not a big guy. Let's see here. The Chiefs, obviously, Pacheco. The Rams, okay. Like, can we name who their running back was in the Super Bowl? Who was it? Who was the Rams running back? You know what I'm saying? Akers? I mean, I'm not sure. The Buccaneers, okay, they had a running back by committee. The Chiefs, we know what the Chiefs had. The Patriots, no stud running back. The Eagles, 2018. Wow, it's been 2018, huh? They didn't have a stud running back. They had a bunch of rotational guys. So, Patriots. It goes on and on. The Broncos. Patriots. I mean, again, that's just me trying to tell you it's not Zeke Elliott's like rookie Zeke's or these explosive running backs that are winning. It's these multifaceted run games. More importantly, the offensive line. And the offensive line with Cooper Beebe in the middle, I'm not saying he's not going to struggle at times, but as far as run blocking, oh my God, you can't get much better than Cooper Beebe, Tyler Smith, and Zach Martin. That's a big deal, people. Darlene Mosher. How are you, Darlene? Johnny U Vegas. What's up, Johnny? Hey, Johnny, where you live at? Just curious. I'm wondering if the name sounds familiar. Do you live in Vegas, Johnny? What up, Game Time? Here we go. Season is here. It is here. What's up, Game Time, Brian? Football getting closer, Jimbo. Yeah, Johnny Vegas. You Vegas. Let me know. Are you in Texas? Isaiah Standback, definitely all down, Mikey. Chris May, I wouldn't put a tight end and a fullback with a Hunter as a back power set. Yeah. Smokezilla. What's up, Smokezilla? Philly D's in the house. What's up, Game Time? Opening days here. Yeah, it's football, man. I'm just worried if Diggs is ready. Johnny Vegas, he's going to have to be. That's why I don't know that I have us winning this week. I'm going to listen. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball just because I picked them to lose. I'm not the best at picking games when it comes to the Cowboys. I mean, I normally hit it, but opening games are rough. I just led you to stat. They've lost their last 7 openers, not named the Giants. So this will be something new. What's up, Grandpop? That's right. He's a Grandpop. Arturo, right? Mike Goldana, Bobby Babinski. I already got that. Stephen Brown, how you been, brother? It's been a while. I got to go back. Sorry. I got to go back. There we go. Steven, how you been, man? Let's see here. Lord Vaughn, Eagles disrespecting the Packers hype ends tomorrow. I could see you. The Lord Vaughn, I could easily see the Eagles winning. Again, it really is tough to pick week 1. You know, it is. But I expect it to be a good game. Darlene, how you doing? Just tell me what you just showed me. The experts believe in Dallas Cowboys offensive line. Yeah. It is going to be much better, Darlene. But again, you don't have to believe me. Just wait and see. We all have opinions. Hamid, what's up, Hamid? Let's get the Ma the Meatloaf for the good luck. Yeah, of course we'll do Ma the Meatloaf. I got to find it. Let's see. Ma the Meatloaf! Fuck! There we go. Thomas Garrett. But let's get, by this time tomorrow, I'll be in Cleveland. What time are you leaving, Thomas? What time are you leaving, my man? What's up, Ham? Atlanta Walker, how are you? Johnny Diggs, in all truth, probably needs a couple weeks. Yeah, Johnny, it'll be interesting because we got a rookie, we got Diggs, I outlined their offense. I think it's pretty dangerous. So I think it could be a long day. Hey guys, what's up, Drew? What's going on, Drew? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, definitely tonight, Chris. Make sure you hang out. We'll do the Zoom call. Lead Commander, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Good luck to your Washington Commanders this weekend. Smokezilla, somebody said Cowboys had the second best team to win Game 1 to open the season. Yeah, had the best. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, Smokezilla. I just read you a stat. I'll be there tonight. Cool, Thomas. Thank you, Elena. Hamid, go Birds. Yeah. Let's beat the Doo-Doo Browns. Clemente, I hope we can. I just think it's a tough spot. If you're asking me to keep it real, I'm going to keep it real. Do you agree with Jerry that Cowboys team is better than last year's? Lord Vaughn, no, I do not as far as depth. But I think the starting, again, it's one of those situations, Lord Vaughn, this is not a cop-out, but I already said we're only winning 10 games this year. It may or may not be enough. If Eagles get their act together at the gate, they're going to win the division. You know, I think it really is going to be that close. The Eagle fans think Dallas is not in the picture. I think you're fooling yourself. But we're not as deep, Lord. But I think the offensive line, and Drew, I think Drew finds this hard to believe, but I think we're going to have a lesser record, but be a better team by the end of the year. I really do. But again, that's just my opinion. Jody Phillips, I heard Dak is getting a 5-year deal. Jody, if you get a chance, I watched it. My sleep is so messed up. I woke up at 3 a.m. last night in the morning, and I was up from 3 to 5, and I watched the Stephen A. Smith interview with Jerry Jones. It's about an hour, a little over an hour. Great interview. The only question I wish Stephen would have asked Jerry was, out of the last 10 Super Bowl, Dallas has the 9th best record over the last 10 years. Or Dallas has the 10th best win-loss record over the last 10 years. The first 9 teams on the list have won the Super Bowl. That's a devastating stat. Just listen. I mean, I've said it before, but people have a hard time. Dallas has the 10th best winning percentage over the last 10 years. Or Dallas has the best, 10 most wins over the last 10 years. The 9 teams ahead of them all have won a Super Bowl. Now, obviously, it's teams doing it multiple times. You know what I mean? So but other than that, it was a really good interview. I don't think the deal's getting done. I think that Dak's gonna he's gonna be able to test free agency. Try Brazil, Ipanema Beach. Arturo, what is it, topless? Lord have mercy. Zeke should be a fullback. Hamid, that's kind of what he's going to be. If you think about it, Hamid. Everybody's getting, again, Hamid, you guys won. Hamid, this is a question. I know I'm behind in the chat, so it's kind of weird, but just answer me this, and I'll try and speed up. Who was the Eagles running backs when you guys won the Super Bowl 6 years ago? Dallas Cowboys offensive line is going to be much better than Dallas. I believe it. Please give Dak a 5-year deal. Yeah, right. Lepke just needs more touches. I agree. Myles Garrett going to make pro own off. Hamid, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know where you're going with that. Myles Garrett is a handful, but I think you're going to be surprised, Hamid, how well a Guyton does. Is Myles Garrett going to win plays? Yes. Yes, he will. That's what defensive players of the year do. He would win plays against your team. And you will see, because you play the Cleveland Browns. Dude's going to get his shot, and it doesn't work, then come D. Cooks. Hey, Lena, how are you? I am. I hate. So you're in Vegas? Johnny, are you in Vegas? Are you the Johnny Vegas from... Are you the Johnny Vegas from Sarasota Tim? Was that you, Johnny? Lynch was the first. Chris May, 3.5 yards a down, enough said. Yeah, it wasn't great. Arturo Cooks is going to be cooking on Sunday. Arturo, again, I like Brandon Cooks. I love Jalen Tolbert, Jake Ferguson. I think we're going to need to try and slow the. I think the key is running the ball. I think the key in all facets. I think it's short passing game and running the ball. I really do. I think, and that'll set up some play action. Cleveland likes to play. Cleveland likes to play man coverage, but they disguise a lot of stuff off of it. But you could be. Dak is statistically number one in the NFL against man coverage and the blitz. Problem is, Jim Schwartz does a lot of 2-man high, 3-man high. They'll drop Myles Garrett into a spot. You saw Trey Lance throw an interception in the preseason when the Vegas, the Raiders, did that, where he was thrown to an open spot and Myles Garrett got the, or whoever was playing and got the interception because he was in that spot. Jim Schwartz does a lot of funky stuff. So, again, it's probably going to be one of his toughest tests all year, that defense. So, we'll see. If they can go, let me just say this. If Dallas can go on the road and beat the Browns, that's incredible. I'm just saying, I know the line's not that high, but that would be, that would impress me. Am I expecting it? No. I want them to show me, kind of like going into San Francisco 49ers. I want Dallas to show me before I'm going to pick them to win, especially in San Fran. It's finally setting in for the league. Y'all have to deal with scary Eagles offense. Lord Vaughn, I'm not scared, bro. That's the thing. I don't think Dallas has ever lost. I know it's a team game, but Saquon always has one good play, but good run the ball. That takes the ball out of A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Hamid, of course, game time. You didn't need Emmitt Smith when y'all won Super Bowl. Different time, Emmitt. I just laid out the facts. Why are you trolling, bro? That's a fact. The last 10, it's a different game than we played back then. Officially, how it's officiated and how it's played. It's a different game. Again, everybody likes to shit on Troy Aikman, but if he had to play in a shotgun offense, he would have lit it up. Arturo, I really wanted that running back out of Michigan. Yeah, Blake Corum, he's with the Rams. Blunt, Ajayi, yes. And Hamid, that's what I'm saying. That, Hamid. Emmitt Smith was a different breed, okay? All right, Wisconsin, so you're not that guy. Okay, cool. Chris May and Elway didn't need. Okay, cool. Very cool. What's up, Ken Hudgens? How are you? BB, an all-pro that hasn't played. Nobody said he's an all-pro. We're saying that, again, Drew, you have your opinion, I have mine. You're counting on a center that you're saying is going to be really good. So, again, stop. You'll see. Arizona here. What's up, Ken? We all want them to win them all. Yeah, of course, John. That's the idea. We want them to win it all. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Go back. I sped it up. I'm trying to go back to where I left off. Sorry, I'm a little behind. All right, here we go. Facts, Drew, but they run deuce up the middle where Cooper is. Yeah, that's Arturo. Again, that's what I'm trying to say. People think it's just going to be horrible. It's almost the uneducated. I know Drew knows football, but I'm a little surprised that he's not going to. He can't even say that Dallas is going to have way more success running this year. I mean, unless you don't know that Tyler Biadasz wasn't very good. I mean, I don't know. I just anybody could see it now. Whether they can, run to the outside, you can't just run the A gap all the time. What he said opening week, you should be excited. Jerry went all in. Yeah, exactly. He went all in. All right. I see Green Bay Packers winning. Darlene, I don't know. I go back and forth. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good game. I think Eagles defense is going to have a tough night, but I think their offense is going to score a lot. So, I think it's going to be like an exciting game. I mean, can we say that? I think it's going to be an exciting game. I think if you think that Green Bay is not going to be able to put a lot of points on the board, I'll be surprised if they don't put 28 points up. Maybe that's not enough to win. Me and Drew already talked about it. I think Eagles are going to average around that. So whoever has the ball last, don't jump off the ledge. The starting 5 starting rookies you guys have. Yeah, I'm not Linda. That's why I gave him 2 less wins this year. I still think we win 10. I'm good. I'm back at school. Okay, Steven. I was worried. I'm like, man, I don't ever see you anymore. Week 1, but I always keep tabs on who drops off on my Mailheads crew. I'll see people join, then drop off, join, then drop off. I guess they don't have but you've been locked and loaded. I appreciate that. Philly D, you as well. Week 1 is a crapshoot. Yeah, it's hard for me to pick, Philly D. I'm just saying, my last, I don't know how anybody else can't think this. Philly D, do you have any reservations going into this game, what's going to happen, or do you just think it's all going to come out rosy? I'm being honest. What do you honestly think? I got stuck with ribs. I saw that. You got to make the ribs, man. Loyal Cowboy, make sure you join me tonight, bro. I could use you. Wade, you as well. Make sure you guys are in the Zoom tonight. I'll have the Zoom link in the community tab. Did you see Stephen A. Smith? Yes. I was just telling everybody, Wade, I saw it at 3 in the morning. I was up from 3 to 5:15. Fell asleep until about 7 o'clock. Cowboys fan since I was 2. There you go. John, you and I are the same age. Johnny U. Vegas. You and I are the same age, my friend. Well, we'll see. More realistic approach when it comes to Dallas O-line. Yeah, Drew, I'm not saying they're going to be the best O-line. I think they're going to be better than last year. With the replacement of Biadasz, this is what I say, Drew. I don't think you realize how not good Tyler Biadasz was. And just having Cooper Beebe and what they've been able to do, and I'm not an offensive line coach, but I could tell. Just as far as the running aspect. Terrence Steele was night and day better than he was last year coming off the ACL. They're all saying it. Again, it's talk, Drew, but I trust the people that I'm hearing it from. And Guyton, you're going to have to watch. That's it. You're going to have to watch, but he's looked fantastic. To me, he's looked fantastic. So we can't assume he's going to fall flat on his face, but you got to know he's going to have his struggles. Cowboys, yes. Gotcha. Lord Vaughn, and that's fair. Eagles defense is trash until we prove otherwise. Yeah, Lord Vaughn, I don't know. I hear Zach Bond's good. Listen, if Nakobe Dean turns out to be a real good player, then you guys are going to be good. And if Zach Bond could be a good compliment to Nakobe Dean, shit, I think you guys are going to be good. But I got to see it, you know? Ken Hudgens, nice. 31-10 Cowboys. If that happens, I'll love it. Plane is leaving for Nashville at 8:30 a.m. I will have a 1-hour layover in Orlando. We'll be able to head into Cleveland. Wow, you got to go to... Okay, that makes sense. I don't think their head coach makes it all season for the Eagles. Johnny, it all comes down to... I think they want to keep him, John. I think they want to keep him because he goes with the flow. Top 5 defense going against the O-line. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be interesting, Drew. I'm not saying they're going to dominate on Sunday, which is why I'm going to pick Cleveland to win. Chris May, that's why you ran the ball. Chris, I want to run at Myles Garrett. That's what I want to do. I want to get Cleveland on their heels, okay? It's going to be warm, shorten the game up a little bit. That's what I want. It's going to come down. It's going to come down to possessions, holding on to the football, and getting touchdowns as opposed to field goals. That's what I'm concerned about on the road. That's why So, did anybody see the interview? Yes, I did see that early this morning. Mike Aldan, our rookies just need to stay within their means. I agree, man. Mike, less is more. Easier said than done. I hear you, Drew. It is. Game time. I heard that the exact same thing on Law Nation's page about an hour ago. What's that? What did he say? I was out in my pool getting my pool stairs out of the water and trying to clean the pool before I close it. What was that, Thomas? I'm trying to speed up. Obviously, I want Dak to stay as an Eagle fan for a postseason. Yeah, I hear you, Lord Vaughn. It is what it is, man. I'm tired of talking about him. Jerry's not going to be a player in free agency anymore. No, he's not. Well, Drew, he might be more inclined to sign guys if he's not paying a quarterback $60 million. Just saying. Stacy, Zeke can still pick up the blitz. Yes, exactly. Blunt and Ajayi, yep. And either one of them were world beaters, right? Jerry sounded like they are going to get a deal done. He did, and then the rumor, what I read this morning, so you don't know what to believe. I will agree with you, Wade. When I saw Jerry's interview with Steven, he wants him. And we could talk about this tonight, even though there's a game playing. Of course we'll talk about it. People have to realize that playing for Dallas does do things that it doesn't do for other teams. It just does. Rob A, what's up, brother? How you been, man? Try and join tonight if you can. I like CD and man. Yes, me too. But again, like I said, Eagles fans will tell you, Jim Schwartz disguises a lot of stuff out of that man defense. He'll drop guys into holes within, like he'll drop a defensive end and bring he'll bring blitzes. He's just nasty defensive coordinator. 88 will score John, I have in one of my fantasy leagues, in my money league, I got Dak and CD. So I don't know. I'm not real confident this week. Dallas has the best running back room now that have Cook. If this is if this was 2000, yeah. I mean, I hear you. It's not really about me, Rob. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the video, or my live stream. I put a clip out. Dallas is going to run the ball better than they did last year, Rob. It's really not about the players. It's about the 3 big boys up front being able to gain the line of scrimmage against most teams. We'll see. I would say this, Rob. Game 1 is going to be an unbelievable test. So we'll have a gauge, right? We will have a gauge because they have some big boys on defense. So we will have a gauge. I see what you did there, Rob. LOL. Playoffs record, Dallas 3 wins. Philly 1. Facts. I don't know. Lord Vaughn, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard, Jalen, Jahan Dotson, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. What is the league going to do? Well, score 30 on you. Make you one-dimensional. I don't know. That's what I would do. Oh, God. Oh, let me go back. It jumped ahead. I'm trying to catch up here. Oh, there we go. Chris May, can you feel it? Do you all feel what I feel? What do you feel? What do you feel, Chris? You're going in the hopper. I got to go back to my thing here. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Lord Vaughn, Dallas has... There you go. I'll leave that right there. Chris May is in the hopper. There we go. Walker, we have a better defense than the Eagles last season, Drew. I'm not getting in the middle of that one. Deuce is too small to run between the tackles. We'll see. I think he can. He just needs to hit the hole. I don't think they're going to be able to see him. They said the same thing about Darren Sproles, in my opinion, but you can't run him 30 times a game. You can run him 10. You can maybe run 8 times. But we're all entitled to our opinion. Drew, you're trolling, right? Of course he is. Thanks, Chris May. Appreciate the super chat. Wade, is he trolling? No one is saying your O-line is going to be horrible. We don't know. You guys are saying it's better and having... Drew, it has to be better than last year. We were horrible, right? We've seen Terrence Steele play at a all-pro level, Drew, before the injury. They're saying he looks a lot better than he did going into last year. To me, that's an upgrade. A Cooper Beebe playing center, that's an upgrade over Tyler Biotish. I don't know how you don't see it. The only thing I'll say you're right is left tackle. We'll see. I don't know about it. But I can sit here telling you right now that Cooper Beebe is far better than Tyler Biotish. So much so that Washington is looking for a center help, even though they signed him to a small free agent deal because he's not really playing well with Washington. No one is saying your O-line is going to be horrible. We don't. Oh yeah, I just read that. We have a better offense than you do. High scoring got Hurts and AJ. Yeah, again, it's not Eagles versus Dallas, everybody. So I don't know. It always seems to turn that way. I don't know how that happens. It's not Eagles versus Dallas. Eagles are playing Green Bay. That's who you should be concerned about. I'm concerned about Cleveland. I did see. Did you see Skip morning video at all on YouTube? No one's watching. Yeah, Johnny Vegas, he sucks. Sorry. How's that? He deserves everything he gets, John. Sorry, he deserves everything he gets. Stephen A. Smith, you know it's all a game. You know it's. You saw him and Jerry Jones are tight as you know what. I wondered, though, watching that interview last night, what Dak thinks of it, you know? It was kind of painted Dak as do you want to win or do you want to get every dollar? Do you want to respect the fact that no state income tax in the state of Texas? You can make more. You can have a better future outside if you take a couple million less and leave some on the table for other people. I wonder how he feels. Dallas will have a better defense than Eagles. Well, absolutely, Dustin. And I think Eagles are probably going to have a better offense than Dallas, statistically. But I don't think you win. I think defense wins championships. So I think like the key for the Eagles, in my opinion, to go to a Super Bowl is that defense really ending up anywhere from a 10 to 15, worst case. All I'm saying is keep it real. Again, I am keeping it real. Again, I can keep it real. I said they're going to be better than last year's offensive line, who wasn't very good. Hello? Rob got $100 on Cowboys offense being better than the Eagles. Hey, nice. CZ, what's up, brother? Lots of reservations, but hope we pull it out. I think the last position type game for the Eagles. Possession. Gotcha. Eagles don't need to have a defense better. Nobody said it has to be, but Linda, why are we bringing up Dallas? That's what I don't understand. Again, I'm confused. Lord Vaughn, Dustin may have a good defense, but a Super Bowl defense. We don't know that, Lord Vaughn. I would say probably not. The only way we are going to be successful is running the ball and play decent D. David, what's going on, my guy? Walker Wade, better score, offense overall. Work our guys in. Yes. Drew, two rookies who haven't played one snap in NFL. I'm saying we don't know. Okay. It's like talking to a wall, Drew. All right, brother. Dallas O-line will struggle all season, per Rob A. Okay, let me write that one down. Rob A. What's today's date? Today is the 5th, 9/5. Dallas D. Or O-line. Now, what's that mean? So if their projection is at 15, so would that be bad, or you're saying they're going to be below 15? Just curious. Thomas Garrett, Dax deal. Better scoring and overall. Okay. Having two rookies on the O-line, especially left tackle, can be a problem. I agree. I said left tackle might be an issue. I did say that. Again, we've lost our starter. He's averaged 7 games a year. We had Chuma Edoga playing left tackle at times last year, Drew. Chuma Edoga. Google him. Look at tape. He played left tackle for us a few games last year. And we won 12. I'm saying we're going to win 10. So I don't really know. I'm the one that's keeping it real. I'm not saying 13, 14. Zeke could be our Otis Anderson. Slow down a little bit. NFL should put QB contracts category. Rob A. Walker. Yeah. Chris May. Plus Tyron was always a play away from injury. Chris, yeah, he's averaged 7 games played over the last 5 years. We were putting in, again, when you're not a fan of the Cowboys, you don't know. You just look at everybody's hype of us and go, oh, yeah. We haven't had a good left tackle consistently in a long time. Again. Johnny, what's the weather going to be in Cleveland? John, Loyal Cowboy says it's going to be overcast, but no rain. Like in the 70s. It's a wait and see. Browns defense is no joke. Yes, that's why I predicted them to win, Drew. Jim Schwartz should be a head coach. He should be. He should be a head coach. It just jumped ahead. Let's see here. I got to be close. Yeah, there we go. Guyton against Myles Garrett. Good luck with that. Cover 0. Again, Linda, we're going to help. We're not going to leave him one-on-one. But, again, we'll see. Uh-oh, the games are getting closer. Linda's flexing. I like it. They are. That is why I said running the ball with more physical will help Drew. Yeah, again, Chris, that makes sense. Miles is going to eat in that game. Football season, baby. Here we go. Brian, I hope all's well. What's up, Devil Dog? How are you? What's up, Flip Bernard? How are you, man? Good luck to your birds. Thanks, Chris May. Appreciate you. That dude Rolo, BB going to be beating on people like Rocky did. Yeah, right. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. Skip is Cowboys missing playoffs. Skip is crazy. They could miss the playoffs, Rob. I mean, let's face it. Dallas. This year, what I'm excited about, Rob, is I'm excited about that. I mean, I'm excited that there's not going to be too many bad teams. There's always going to be teams that aren't going to be very good, but it seems like the division got better, the conference got better, so that's good. I think even Detroit may not win as many as I thought. I just can't believe that the Niners have brought everybody back. I mean, that cap must gonna be ridiculously bad for years to come. I don't know how they do it. The Niners keep doing it. Cooper Beebe will be fine, but it wouldn't be the same narrative for him as well. Linda, you do have a guy who's starting for the first time. We're not hammering your offensive line. We're saying it's a top 3 offensive line, right? Your offensive lineman is not your normal starter. He's not a rookie, but he doesn't have that much experience. So, I mean, as far as a center, I think he's going to be fine, the Eagles' offensive line. Dallas said it wasn't about the money. He's full of crap. Hamid, he's worth billions, Hamid. You and I are not. So it's not about money. It's about allotment of money. I really do believe that. Help Guyton. I like that. I like 12 personnel. I like it all. Donnie's drum covers. What's up, brother? Dustin Boz with Game Time. We are trying to focus on the Browns, but the Eagles fans are no. This is an all football thing. I don't care. I just don't know how it's, everything goes to Dallas. That's like we're used to it. We find out on Sunday if BB is up for the challenge. You're calling out pancakes. Yeah. And again, look, what's going to happen, Mike? He's going to look unbelievably good at times. He's going to make, Guyton's going to make one mistake, and they're going, see, he sucks. Again, you're playing against a defensive player of the year. Garrett's going to make plays. That's just how it works. Jojo, hello and good afternoon. Game Time, everyone. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Jojo, how are you? Game Time, I have them 15-17. Okay, that's not horrible. Rob, that's mid-pack. I would say struggle would be I don't know, 25, 20-25. I don't know. It's not a big deal. 49ers, dang it, that team never goes away. Dude, I don't see Dallas missing the playoffs. Or I don't know, Rob. I don't know, man. I go back and forth. I made my prediction, but you know what they're worth. It's what I think, but I don't feel strongly this year about anything, just because we don't know. We saw the Eagles lose 7 in a row, including the playoff game. But we know they're not that bad, right? We saw Dallas win 12, look great, and then get smoked into playoffs. They're not as good as 12, but they're not as bad as giving up 48 points. I know they're Dallas's linebackers. They're like the Super Bowl hangover, right? The team that loses in the Super Bowl, that's the Niners. They never have a good year. But they just brought everybody back. Are they not going to have a good year? I don't know. Everything's ass backwards. I feel like Ghostbusters. Dogs and cats, mass hysteria. Let's see. Bobby Babinski. Nobody talking about this game. Both teams. Yeah, again, nobody brought it up, Drew. You have a complex, man. Nobody brought up your coordinators today. What are you talking about? You just pull shit out the air to argue. Who brought up the coordinators for the Eagles? Anybody? My Lord. Dallas 27, Browns 17. It's going to happen. Browns score late just to watch. Hey, I hope you're right, Clemente, and I'll be here for it. Art Alexander, what's going on, brother? How are you? Go Cowboys, indeed. Never about Eagles secondary this year. Slay, Rogers. Narrative about you. Slay, Rogers, Mitchell, CJ, Blankenship. Well, I think they're going to give up a lot of points, Linda. I mean, I like the guys. Nothing personal. Cleveland should have kept Flacco. Watson is a bust. Bobby Babinski. I don't know if I skipped over some. I don't know, Rob. I don't see I read that. I guess I caught up, huh? Dustin, there'll be no setbacks from learning a new system. Oh, you must be talking to Dustin, Drew. I'm like, I didn't bring it up. What's going on? What is going on? But yeah, we'll go like another 10 minutes. We'll stop it in an hour, and then we'll get out of here. And then I'll see whoever wants to hang out tonight. I'll go a little early, guys. I think I have it for 8, but I'll be on a little earlier. So we'll get ready for the game. I'm just happy there's games, Bobby. I'm writing it up. I'm writing it up now, buddy. Bobby, you back to work? Like when did you go? Yeah, because I know you're a school bus driver, right? I got jerseys. Like I said, I got a couple jerseys. I got some shirts I can give away. I don't have the store yet, but I can do that. Well, I'd rather not give away the shirts yet, but I could. And I got some Eagle stuff back here still. Troy's bobble went out, and yours is still not here. I think they said Monday, JoJo. So it's a Dak bobble. So it's going your way unless you want something else. I do have, I could send you. I do have mediums. So I know you said you're a small Joe, but I do have medium shirts. So if you'd rather have a couple shirts, I could do that. But we'll go till 4:00. So let's go, baby. Let's go. Rob Bay, I saw that. Bobby, I got that. Back to work on break. All right, Bob. Jerry Jones saying about Prescott's contract is going to age very well. I don't know what that meant, Arturo. What do you think that meant? Hey, Arturo, what RVs do you really like? You like the Tiffins, right? Just curious. 'Cause I'm going to the RV show in Hershey, Pennsylvania next weekend. You know what the problem, Arturo, about Tiffin RVs? They're owned by Thor now. That's not good. So I'm going to be looking at some Fleetwoods, and I'm going to be looking at some Newmars. I had to ask my wife. Newmars. I'm looking at Newmars. Obviously, I'll be buying a used. I think you are closer to my prediction now. Yeah. Again, it's Drew. Sometimes I don't know that like people are talking to me. You just see. Here's the difference, Drew. I try and get to the chat, and you guys are talking to each other, which is cool. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't know, man. This year for the Cowboys. Just put yourself in my position, Drew, and everybody as a Cowboy fan. They don't resign our coaches. They don't resign our quarterback. They don't. I mean, they go to the last minute to resign CD, and yet somehow they think they got a good deal. I'm not saying it's a bad deal. I mean, but it's kind of what we thought it was going to be. It seems like Dallas has to try and use car sales every player to get to save every dollar. And I mean, not because they want to save the dollar, because they want to be able to use the dollar for somebody else. In their mind, it's a constant, I got to save. I know, I told him. I told him Newmar. Well, because Arturo's here. So I told Arturo I'm going to try and get an interview with Matt's RVs for him if I can. Bobby, I have a travel trailer for sale. Yeah, what do you got, bro? What do you got? Arturo, are you out in Cali? I think it's in, Arturo, is in Texas. Or maybe San Antonio? I'm not sure. Chris, man, I bet the most ever Jerry ever spent on CD. My Lord. It was a great interview. Did you see it, Chris? If you get a chance, watch the interview. Definitely watch it. Right on. I'm a Texas. Okay, cool. El Paso. I knew you. Okay, Arturo. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah. I'm going to get out of here, everybody. We got a few minutes. We got 5 minutes. By giving me a thumbs up as who's going to be in the chat tonight. Just leave me a thumbs up in the chat. Don't forget, if anybody wants to, I don't have the link, but if anybody needs the password, it's for the Pick'em League. That we'll have the link. I'll hop on earlier. I'll have Troy. I'll try and hop on 7:45 tonight. The Pick'em link, the password is a GTB 2024. So it'd be cool to everybody do the Pick'ems. Obviously, if you miss games, then you're gonna have a point total. So just do that. I think it's GTB in capitals, no space, 2024. So thank you. I appreciate everybody. I mean, meaning about 3 years ago, I had my game shop. Oh, you had a game shop, Chris? That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, you'll be sending me that game system, Chris. I could already tell you now. Game time. Matt is going to be in the Art. Yeah. I met him last year, Art. He looked tired when I saw him. I'm not going till Friday, Art, because I work all week. So we're leaving here. It's about 2 hours, 15-minute drive from me. So we're leaving Friday, probably around 11 in the morning, noon. You get up there a little early. I think check-in's at 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. And then we're going to go over Friday night, Art. It's cheap. It's $7 if you go after 3 o'clock or something. So when we get there, we're going to go over for a couple hours, and then we'll wake up on Saturday and do a couple things. We got to run the Hershey's Chocolate World. Yes, Hershey. Maybe I'll get some video this year. How's that? Now that I'm more comfortable with filming out in the front of people. Now I don't care. It's funny how that works. When you first start out, I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. Now it's like, hey, I don't give a crap. Hey, what's up? So I got to get some stuff at Hershey's Chocolate World. It's we're getting into Halloween season, and then we're gonna head over to the RV show on Saturday. We got reservations to a real nice restaurant. We went last year. Devon's, it's called Devon's. What? Devon's Seafood. But last year I had a fillet. I had a fillet last year with it was a fillet. It was with lobster mac and cheese. It was really good. So we made reservations for Saturday night, and then we'll stay over Saturday, head home. I'll be home Sunday of next week in time to stream the New Orleans Saints game. So, but yes, Bobby, he has an opportunity. I don't think there's haters, Bobby. I think there's question marks. Okay. Game time. I'm gonna use some of the RV. I can't read it because it's blocked. I need another. I'll read it in a minute when it clears that heart that's down there. But Bobby, yeah, I don't think there's hate. I think there's question. I'm going to email you. Yes. Oh, okay, cool. Arturo, very cool. I mean, it's going to be busy there. I'm not going to do tours and video my tours, but I'll video, but I might get video for you if you send me like a particular RV, I'll try and do a video. Because I do know, based on last year, it seemed like the Class A's, the more expensive ones, are a lot more. There's not a lot of people over there because they're pricey. I'll never buy new. I'm just looking at what I'm gonna buy potentially in a few years used. You want somebody else to get all the kinks out. But all right, everybody, that's it from me. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody. I will talk to everybody at probably about 7:45 tonight. All right, probably about 7:45, and I'll see you. If football is back, baby, football is back. I'll see you later. Peace.
You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving!